89.3 and 88.5 Yes FM. Online at www.yeshome.com. Now on the free Yes FM iTunes app and the Yes FM Android app, or the free TuneIn Radio app. Search Yes FM Lima.
This is the Afternoon Rebellion. Don't follow the crowd, follow Jesus Christ. And we have the lead singer of Skillet, John Cooper, on the phone line with us. John, how's it going?
Good. How you doing, Jessica?
Good. Thanks so much for joining us this afternoon.
Absolutely. So great to talk to you.
And you're actually just down the road from us. We're talking on the phone, but you are here in Toledo getting ready to play at the Huntington Center tonight. The show starts at 6:30. Who are you guys playing with?
Well, Third Day. We're playing with a lot of bands, but Third Day is you know, the man, if you will. I love the band. We just actually, funny enough, I've known Third Day for about 17 years. And we have never toured together until 2014.
Wow.
Isn't that funny? I mean, we've known each other for over a decade, almost 2 decades. So anyway, it's just great to be out on the road, and they're such a great band and good people, and it's just great to be here, man.
That's awesome. And the show tonight is set to be great, I'm sure. Do you guys have some fire?
No fire, no, not tonight.
Aww.
But we have some other kind of secrets, some surprises. I don't want to give too much away, but it's going to be epic.
Come on, just a little secret with us and all the listening area.
Yeah, no, well, hopefully it will be epic, but I was just kind of kidding.
Oh.
But yes, no, it is going to be a lot of fun. We've got some great video aspects to the show that we've added to our concert, and a few other. We like surprises. We like production surprises, but yeah, it's just it's going to be an awesome show.
Cool. Now, this is the first show of the tour, so you haven't had a chance really to necessarily hang around with all the artists that are going to be there tonight. But do you have any, funny stories? What's your favorite memory with any of the bands that you guys are going to be playing with tonight?
Oh, any of the bands, huh?
Yeah,
Golly.
any of them.
Well, we did a tour with, we just got off of the road with Third Day on a West Coast tour, and today is the start of this particular one. But funny enough, I don't have any funny stories yet. I think it's because Third Day is such an epic band that, you can't play any jokes on them. You're not allowed to. I mean, they might take it really well, but I wouldn't try because they're too big.
Do they play jokes on you?
They did not play any jokes on us either. I guess there's a little bit of a mutual respect, or maybe it's because I'm, bigger than all of them. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I was joking, like my muscles are bigger, but that was a joke. Right.
Are you sitting there flexing?
Yes, my joke's falling on deaf ears, but I can sense that people listening are dying laughing because I'm hilarious.
They are. They're rolling on the floor. For sure.
But no, I don't have any great hilarious stories yet.
Okay.
But next time we talk, I'm going to have one for you for something awesome I did the Third Day. I'll think about what that'll be. I am
going to hold you to that.
Okay.
So the next time we talk, I want to hear, what happens on this tour and what you guys put Third Day through.
The only thing I did to them on the last run we just got off of is that I was bragging about Third Day on stage while we were playing. And I sang a little bit of, "Our God is a consuming fire, a flame," which is one of their first singles they ever released.
Yeah, going back a couple of years.
Yeah, and the band thought it was funny, but the crowd didn't know the song probably because it's, 15 years old.
Oh. See, what Third Day should have done is they should have come back and started singing like Alien Youth.
So of my old stuff. The problem is that nobody knows any of my old songs, so it wouldn't be quite as funny.
Oh. Well, I would have found it hilarious, but I guess that's aging myself a little bit.
Well, it's because you guys are one of the only awesome stations that used to play us years ago when very few people did. You guys have been the faithful.
Yes, we are the faithful. We've been around for almost 22 years and playing Skillet pretty much the whole time.
Love it.
So, now, speaking of, your old stuff, let's talk about your new stuff. You came out with Rise in July, that released, and you guys have put out a couple music videos since. Do you have a favorite music video so far that you've released?
We only about a month ago released our newest video for the song Not Gonna Die, which you just played. I love it. and the video I'm quite proud of. We actually shot this video twice, and the first time I was really disappointed, and we ended up using a different director, and we just redid the whole video because I haven't loved it. I haven't loved the new ones we've done. So we just did a video for it. It turned out really great. It's kind of surreal and a little bit kind of an emotional video, which I thought was kind of cool. Videos are really hard work because you're, as the artist, like for instance, as the artist, when you make a record, you're responsible for how that record sounds and how the songs go. But when you make a video, you're not responsible because most bands don't know anything about film and directing and producing, and nor do I. And so you're kind of putting a lot of power and trust into someone else's hands. And if it doesn't turn out right, you're the one that looks dumb, even though it wasn't your fault. So I don't really like doing videos, and that's why this time I said, you know what, we're going to reshoot this whole thing. And we did, and I'm so very proud of the way it turned out. So you can check that out on YouTube.
Awesome. And actually, is that the one that's right? If you go to skillet.com, is that the first one that pops up?
Yes, I believe that it is.
Okay. So it's definitely worth watching. So
yeah, check it out. It's cool. It's got a cool little storyline. I mean, it's a little bit surreal, but the song "Not Gonna Die" is all about people telling you. In fact, I heard when the song came after the song came on, you said the show is called Rebellion. Is that what it's called?
It's the Afternoon Rebellion.
Afternoon Rebellion. Love it. And because so many people are trying to tell you what you can and what you cannot believe. And we all know maybe it's not in vogue to be a believer. Maybe it's not cool to be a believer, and maybe people think that you're not being everything you could be because you're trusting Jesus with your life. But we, who know Jesus and know His forgiveness and love, would give up all of our lives to know that love, and we don't care if it's in vogue or cool or what they say. And that is what the song "Not Gonna Die" is about. And there are little bits on the video of kind of portraying that kind of rebellious, if you will, rebellious attitude of breaking out and not being controlled by the world.
Awesome. Just a random question for you. Do you have an Android phone or an iPhone?
I have an Android phone.
And that's the correct answer, by the way. But do you play games on your phone, like while you guys are on tour or while you have downtime?
I am completely lame. I'm one of those guys that I didn't grow up with cell phones, and so I don't really like using them because I'm not used to it yet. That's how lame I am. I can barely turn on a computer. My wife has to get my email for me and things like that. It's pretty pathetic.
Well, hey, that's why you married her, right? So she can pull up your email?
But I do play video games. I play PlayStation video games, but not on my phone.
Okay. Yeah. So do you have a PSP or do you just go with the actual console?
I got both.
Okay. And do you have a favorite game right now?
There are, I love the newest Batman game, Arkham City. I love. The Batman games are really fantastic.
Can you sing the Batman theme song for us?
Batman. That one.
That one. Unless there's another one, that's the only one I know of.
True.
I just wanted to see if you would do it. So congratulations.
And I can sing Spider-Man to you. The Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web anytime. Come on. I sing that whole song for you. I love Spider-Man.
You guys should put that on your next album.
We should. And
bonus track.
I think that is the first time I've ever sung that on the radio, I'm assuming.
Well, that's awesome. We're claiming the rights to that being the first time then.
Yeah. I should have sung it like I actually sing, though. Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Oh, yeah. Now we're doing the rock version.
Seriously. Bonus track on the next album. Just saying. Or maybe tonight, encore. You can get up there. You can sing Spider-Man. That could be that surprise.
Everybody listening that does not have tickets needs to rush over here, buy tickets so you can see me sing the Spider-Man song tonight.
Yes. And for anyone who can't get there, somebody please get it on your phone and put it on YouTube so we can see this happen. We are talking to John Cooper. He is the lead singer of Skillet. They are on tour. They are going to be at the Huntington Center tonight. The show starts at 6:30. Doors open at 5:30. Join on stage with Third Day, We As Human, Jamie Grace, Peter Furler, and Morgan Harper-Nichols. It's a show you don't want to miss. You can find out details at our concert beat at yeshome.com. John, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon.
It's great to talk to you. You guys have a good one.
You as well. Before you leave, do you have a minute just to tell us a little bit about the song Fire and Fury and how you guys came up with that?
Absolutely. Fire and Fury is kind of a life motto of mine, which is to do with passion. And that came from an Old Testament reference of, the prophet that says that he can't be silent and not say the words that God is giving to him. Because if he stays silent, the word of God burns like a fire in his bones. And that is where that kind of idea comes from. And it's about the fact that God has saved us and loved us with such, a fire of his own. Because, of course, the Bible says that our God is a consuming fire, and he is burning within us, and that is the way that we are to love him back. So Fire and Fury is kind of a love song to God. It's just expressing that I don't want to live without him and can't live without him.
John Cooper of Skillet, thanks again for joining us, and good luck on the show tonight.
Thank you. I'll see you all soon. Talk to you later.
God bless.
Yes, FM.